The ace of hearts to close the afternoon.
Yes, and this evening, well, couldn't be much better. Taylor, Barneveld, Part, world champions on parade. And this match has been played, it has to be said, with an air of quietessence, which is not the norm here in Blackpool, which is normally honky-tonk and razzmatazz, but it is Gray who is edged ahead in that last session, 2 up. Remember, he needs 10 legs to make progress, to be guaranteed of £8,000 and to go on and meet the winner of Terry Jenkins and Alex Roy, which you will enjoy later this afternoon.
Yeah, somewhat pedestrian this one, we have to admit. Is this going to be the third 180 of the match?
140.
Very, very nearly. Priestley needs to hold his throw here, break back. We've had 3 breaks of throw in the match, 1 to Priestley, the very first in the 6th leg, and then since then twice Adrian Gray has broken Priestley's throw,
84.
and therefore he has an advantage.
If Adrian Gray could throw the first dart as well as he throws the second dart, he really would be in business, because we saw it again there, poor first dart, or indifferent first dart, and the trouble with the second dart. Just get the feeling the young man,
81.
with a little bit of coaching perhaps, John, could be just that vital bit better. Doing pretty well. What is he in the rankings? 27, same as his years of his age. But you see again,
81.
a careless start as part of the throw, part of the threesome. Priestley is consistent with his throw, with his release, and pretty good on his targeting too.
140.
Well, this is one of Priestley's best legs, 12 darts thrown, 40 wanted. Started the match with a 14 darter. Is this a 13 darter coming up? Certainly improve his average somewhat if he can nail this.
Yes, and Dennis has got to hit this double. That's the marker dart. Gray on 152. So maybe it's a difficult shot for Gray. Priestley would like to wrap it up here.
20. Adrian, you require 152.
Well, 152 is gettable, but on current form, no way either of these players on current
60.
form are going to take out one of these big finishes. I know that Gray almost took out 150, but Priestley now looking at double 10. Can at least he has managed to rectify it there. There's plenty of room for him to be able to manoeuvre that second dart in. No chance of it connecting with the flight or the battle of that previous dart. And Priestley now trails 6-5.
Just get the impression that Dennis
100.
had a feeling of relief rather than exaltation there. There are the checkouts. Highest out 92. So hardly worth writing to the Guinness Book of Records. There's the ton table. Only 2 180s.
134.
Yes, you can have games where the highest checkout, say, is 81, and it's a classic game. If players hitting 140, 140, 140, that's all they're left with. They're taking out 81 in 2, then it's an 11-dart finish. So it doesn't tell you everything, but I think it does in this case, in this particular match.
That's right.
It's, I repeat, pedestrian.
100.
Yes, it's particularly applicable to Phil Taylor, of course. His scoring is so heavy and consistent. He very rarely needs to hit a finish of 100 or more.
41.
That's the view from the back. Big crowd here again, but an afternoon crowd tends to be rather more sedate than what you might be witnessing later on.
When you could say the party spirit
96.
comes to bear. Then Priestley outside of finish, and Gray ton 40 here would put him in pole position, but he needs a treble with this start.
60.
No real advantage then to Gray. Priestley will leave himself a finish almost certainly. He will now. And Gray's got a tall order. Priestley just inching, nibbling back into this match.
48.
Yes, that's
Adrian,
right.
you
I think it is
require
nibbling,
160.
inching, because Gray here can hit a useful score, and that 1-2-3 that Priestley's left himself is going to be all the more difficult.
100.
Fancy Gray to take this leg, Dave. I know Priestley will give this a go via the 19 route. Single 19 leaves treble 18 bull, and therefore the green bit's the bit he wants, but now 104 left. That's why he went that way. And now then, bullseye for 6 apiece. Is it going to be this time? Nearly. Good effort. Good effort. Maybe signs that Priestley's picking his game up.
I did well there and wasn't far away from the bullseye now. 2 darts at double top for 7-5. Only needed one, and Gray anchors in that 2-leg advantage, and that's the reason why.
Yeah, that's the most impressive finish we've had from Adrian Gray for a while. He was struggling on his doubles at the beginning of the game and for quite a way into the game. But now that he's taken the lead, maybe he's a little more free-flowing in his throw, maybe a little more confident, and sensing perhaps that a victory against a man he described as a legend, quite rightly, could be the order of the day.
Yes, and the percentages on checkouts have reversed now. It's Gray on 29% and Priestley on 19, so that 10% difference has switched over. Well, if you've missed anything, here are the results so far.
100.
Colin Lloyd going out. Wayne Mardle a bit lucky, he'll admit. Colin Osborne impressive. And that's the score here at the moment. And coming up, John.
Yes, Kevin Painter, Tony Eccles, Roland Shelton, Matt Clark, Terry Jenkins, Alex Roy this afternoon as we get our third 180 from Gray. Second from Gray. Third of the match altogether.
Look at these matches tomorrow coming your way too. Manly against Ovens Tuesday evening. The holder James Wade against Wayne Jones, the last of the first round matches. Priestley has left himself on a bogey number, and Gray's got to watch it here. A ton would leave him on a bogey. Well, that's out of the question now.
81.
Getting into a critical time in this match. If Priestley loses this leg, he really is
65.
in trouble.
Yes, ought not to, but you never know what Gray's going to hit here. He's guaranteed almost one wayward dart in every 5 that he throws, and I mean a really wayward dart. But he's also capable of putting together some real belters. That's terrific throwing, in fairness.
Yeah. Didn't want 180 there, would have bust the score now. Priestley on 100, and he really needs it. Might be double top, or went for the treble to leave double 10, and a chance for Gray at an important moment in this first round match here, first of day 2 at the Winter Gardens. 46 the shot, 14 looks like the title.
Double 2 he wants now, didn't want the treble 14 there, but it isn't a disaster by any means, but 4 left. Would have preferred, of course, to have gone for 32, but there it is, double 2, gets in, no problem, and yes, there is a